Zdravíčko. Rád vás zase všetkých vidím po dlhej dobe. Dneska by som to videl na pokračovanie. Spravíme nejaký výlet do Skellige. A dokončíme ešte aj úlohy v... Teda vypadlo nás od toho mesta. No, Novigrade. Presne, Novigrade. Spravíme ešte poriadok v Novigrade. A nech sme sa 2 dní nevideli, tak si musím pripomenúť troška, čo tu mám. Všetko máme za chvíľku prejdené. Len treba dneska zachrániť Marigolda takzvané. Že je mám počuť pekne. Jo, vyzerá to, že jo. No. Je tam nejaký teleport? Jo, je. Môžeme sa portnúť na hospodu 7 koček. Ľudia mi môžete napísať, aký ste mali deň. No celkom prispatý. Sa stalo okolo 3. Po nočné, takže trošku pomenený režim. No. To je veľkolepé finále, takzvané novigradské. Paslík. A jeho oligarchovia takzvané. Zoltán, vítaj.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And
absolutne nemám tušenie, čo to slovo znamená.
Holier than thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Toto je jednoduchšie.
This ambush is simpler, because Meikyoo was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Meikyoo was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why. Probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Ale sa nám to troška zamutala.
The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his
Pijenkavičku.
Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my mutsy when his guts knotted up.
Azor.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much
Poslušná.
happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Nikdy neodmietnem partičku Gwentu.
Sure, let's play.
A, mám to nejakú kombinaciu podporu. Vo severnej ríši nejaká nová karta. Tu v Skotailu mám veľa. A v Prišerkách nič. A nič. A Marigolda. Vyzerá dobre toto. Cháme to tak asi. A tiež luka. Tak paslíci. Jednu vytiahol z deku. Vynechal jo. Dáme toto, že by sme nemuseli dávať dve karty. Dobre, nám dá aj nejakú kartu, keď vyhráme. Ale... Siri... Plus 15 plus 3 za klepnú, ktorú si privolá. A to sa oplatí takzvané. Zase ožil toho 5-kového. Srač. Dáme toto. Mám veľký skrok. Neviem, že aj ja mám. Marigolda. Čo vyťahneš? Zase si ide healovať. Aj. Mám na ruke ešte nejaké tie čísla. Mohlo by sa to podariť aj vyhrať. Nie, mám vlastne ešte kartu. Dáme. 5 plus 5 plus 3. Som sa vedavý, čo on teraz spraví. Alebo ona teda. No. Uvidíme, čo teraz hodí. A keď tak dám ešte vynechať. Dáme slnko a... Máme tu ešte 6 a 16, celých 32. Pohoda. Daj nám nejakú kartu.
This was a stupid idea.
You're the one wanted to play.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
Tak som si žiadnu kartu nedostal akože? Alebo to ako funguje? Škoda no. Som čakal nejakú kartu. A trpaslíci už čakajú. No, a ideme sa pobiť, ne?
Dandelion. Damn it.
Ale ukradli nám Dandeliona. Najprv sa pobijeme, ne? Presne. Geralt má pravdu. Tam funguje ten poison asi, jak vidím. Zatočíme sa. Tu ich je veľa ešte. Normálne lag do toho. Pomôžeme trpaslíkom samozrejme a potom pôjdeme hľadať. Asi bolo zle vyťahovať na... Au! Dobrý kúvoň. Super dostať dvakrát kopačku od koňa.
Rode through here. Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
No. Neviem prečo som zlehol z koňa, ale to nevadí. No, hľadáme Marigolda.
Rents are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Asi Marigold pribral. To preto. Musíme sa baviť na prúšťalov až potom. Zadarmo jedlo. No. Tu. Nemuselo to byť až tak veľmi ďaleko, ale tak budeš. Šup. Aha, papiere.
Sheet. The day my bloom, when you recall this heart you rent through denial, words of doom.
Interesný.
Must have broken his heart to part with that little ditty.
Si z neho robí srandu i Geralt. Čo je? Petky. Jak ďaleko ušiel od nimi.
Hoofprints.
Napríklad ty? By
Anyone
si
ride
nevedel na čo?
through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Žena. Aj Geralt sa tomu zasmiel.
Your bones are aching again.
Tu je, fotky. Aha, niekto tu hral Gwent.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
Nejaká voňavka asi. Nejaká silná voňavka. Asi už len hore rovno bude, ne? A presne.
Chop his legs off at the knees.
Nech tomu zabilo koňa.
What is it?
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, hunters barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And there's...
Shut it.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Sell it
Vybavenko.
back.
Thanks.
Sit there. There, I said, and shut
Tu
it.
nie je nič zaujímavého.
All right. But what then? How long do you think you've been keeping this? Quiet. Don't worry about it.
Ani
I'll
nič.
be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them.
Otvor. Hop.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything?
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trick
Máme nový
along the
receptík.
way. I could wring your neck like a fat end, you realize.
Tu sa niekto rozbil, no.
But I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Hencratz, Viscount Doleton.
Zaujímavý loot.
Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Quiet. Thought we heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Gags, we don't.
Die, damn it! Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Vybaveno. Bezvadný Rubin. A jasné, uvolím ťa, neboj sa.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him.
Presne tak.
It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscillo.
What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Focus, Mari.
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Horson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Horson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So
No a mňa to zaujíma, čo práve.
I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect.
Perfect.
Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now.
No, kde si videl
When did you
naposledy?
last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
Flashbang. A tak tady sa nedostanem. Kade mám ísť? Zabij ho. Oni to otvorili už. Páne. Zo mňa dobrý šofér asi nebude. Nebude no. Ale nejaký veľký palác má. Vidím, že aj ty si sa sekol. Tak, pozabijam ich, ne? Ale troška opäť postavička toto. Troška opäť, no.
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
Super. Siri opäť postavička.
What an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century. The next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Bola naozaj ráno.
Yeah, a splendid story. But I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Ego swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand, has got to be
Asi keď je mŕtvý.
pretty furious.
Horson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname.
Trapná prezivka, no. A v češtine je ešte lepšie.
Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering
Dešifrovaním
its
kletby, jo?
incantation.
Nejaká kletba, jo?
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it
Go
about
ahead.
her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Nie. Som vedavý, či to bude za kliatbu a z koho to chcela dať
Something
preč.
specific, a detail, anything.
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tanaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Super.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Ja
Even
pochopil
less
som.
to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough.
Ja.
Did he say anything else?
Smrska liga asi
Didn't say
potom
much
to.
at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Ale zase si to odpust. Zachránil som ťa.
Right.
Zachránil som ťa a mám z toho to,
She
že do mňa
slipped away
rípe.
again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at 'em when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure you'll be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Aspoň, že si poďakoval. No. Jaký máme plán teraz? Novigrad uzavrený. Začíname dobrodružství, ktorá na tebe čeká na zapisku o vine a krvi. Tvoj momentálny sledovaný úkol byl přepnut na první úkol za zapisku o vine a krvi, ale i tak doporučujeme začať jej plniť tehdy, pokud je tvá postava alespoň na 3/4 úrovni. To som len tak dostal. To je buď Skellige, alebo... A vy čo, chlapci? Level 20.
We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift.
Ale darček. Opa.
Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
Proste zlodej, no. No. Schopnosť. To si dáme asi túto. 5, 5. To mám asi 7 a 7, ne? Hej. Potom mám 105, 5. Ja mám väčšiu. Nevadím. No. Ideme sa prvé po tej zakázke, aby sme aspoň... Wow. 8 vyviešok, jo? Vidíme, či to stačí len tá jedna.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
V pohode, ja neviem ani čo sa pravia. Dobre, toto si necháme na budúce. To je ešte náš dlhý. A tu máme... Skúsime kabaret. Ideme ešte si pokecať s Marigoldom.
She casts no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a
Should have
man's.
stayed in the forest.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Ani
Why
nevedel
have
som
you
o
shut
tom.
the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Silné slova.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
Hey, boss.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Siggy. Ešte, že tu je Siggy, no. A tu sú až 2.
To be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered
To
down.
je čo?
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chief?
Ale no.
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
Nejaký
There a
problém?
problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals.
Ak špisovala včil, môžu táhnuť držiti.
Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive.
Chive.
Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't
Pussy.
show your hides round here ever again.
Pussy.
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Neboj sa. Ja sa po to postaram.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
Takže môj zoltánik má problémy, jo? A ten tu
What's this
hore.
all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars.
A nemá peniaze, jo?
To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Takže
Getting better by the
stavkovať, jo?
minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane
Takže
knowledge.
kartu, jo, chceš?
Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Pomôžeme ti, samozrejme.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Ale
Wait,
má
you
najlepšieho
don't even know where
stopára.
to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael
Prňakom.
card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
Nebolo by ti
problem.
lepšie, keby som ti
See you
požičal?
later, Zoltan.
No. Chcem pro žoltána karty z Pringela Vigo, Isengrimnem a Janem Natalisem. A ideme zistiť, kde to je. Zoltán pomohol nám, tak musíme pomohnúť aj my jemu.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside. And in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Strecha je cesta. Keď ide dverami, strecha pomôže. Hop.
Must be Zed.
No, dostal. A to ešte nech to bude, lebo nikto nevyšiel dverami, ne? Či?
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Isengrina.
Come on, Mingo. Time to shine. Get him!
Ale no. Také randomáci.
Never fight a
Hop.
witcher.
Á, zabil ho poison. Má iba lahajú? A tento by mal mať, ne?
Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card for something. Ledger might be worth snooping around for.
Že by? Tu je taký...
Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to.
Opa, viem, kde sú.
Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Takže musíme ísť späť za Zoltikom. Ale máme vlastne jednu kartu, už len dve. To bolo troška simple.
Zoltan?
Get out.
Dáme toto.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! The sails are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Don't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me.
Iba karty, ale na jeho živote mu nezáleží.
Cards to Caesar Bilson and Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Ravi?
Ravi? Who's he?
Oni ho volajú Ravi.
Swindler. Boggles my mind where he got
Špilera
the coin for the
Schwindler.
Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Alebo to je prdel takzvané.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fella once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the
Icha
Pontar.
Pontaru.
But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those
I pre
cards.
mňa.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch
Najnesnejší
Square.
dom na rinku.
He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to
Zlatá
see
fasáda.
Ravi first,
Chlape, že je nejaký
I'd look for
bohatý.
him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Díky, dík. Najprv pôjdeme od Ravíka, teda ku Ravíkovi. A potom môžeme ísť rovno s Geraltom, teda so Zoltánom a Cezarovi Bilzem. Ale ešte by som sa mohol zostaviť tu u bylinkárky. Alebo bylinkára. Lebo mám nové recepty a niečo ukuchtiť, takzvané by trebalo. Nebudem mať nejaké suroviny. Mlaďochu. No. Alchymia. Aha, čerti odvar. To spravíme rýchlo. Nemám tu, ale toto mám. Ale to chce asi... To chce presne podľa toho. Tu nemám nič. To si mám kúpiť dopredu. To mi treba vylepšený. A tu nemám krvnom. On je proti hmyzovitým. A toto môžem nakúpiť. A to vyrobíme. Nemám tu proti zvieratám nič. A tu bomby. A aéter mi treba. A bielý racek. Šesňový a mandragovice. Čakal, že to bude troška viac.
Take care.
Asi nie. On bol asi veľmi... Jak sa to povie? Veľmi... Nie inak naopak. To je prvá vec. Veľmi presvedčený o tom, že môžem niečo viac. Ale mi chýbajú veľmi veľa odvarov. Bohužiaľ. Musím ich niekde potom zohnať. Dúfam, že existujú nejaké guidy na internete, že by som ich nemusel hľadať. No, za chvíľku sme u Jana. Pri vlastníkovi karty Janik Natalis. Ale zase dá si popíja chlapec.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to pay for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the
Ale nie. A čo keď zabijem ja vás?
Fancy that?
Aha, to mi dáva takú. Tak zahrajeme si s ním, no. Nechcem, že by umrel zbytočne.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's
Ale dúfam, že vyhrám. Dúfam, že vyhrám. Dúfam, že vyhrám, nepererám. Ale je Nilgard. Ja potrebujeme 2 navnady, dáme to takto. Zbytočne sú mi 2 navnady. Dáme Luka. Dobře mi hodí toho. Nehodí. Čakal som, že mi hodí špiona, že by som ho mohol presne. Presne tak. A ďalšieho, jo. Dobře, nejaké pekné karty mi dá. A k čomu mi sú títo... Ach, na čo mi sú túto práhe? Dáme série, ne? A plus 3 ešte. Som vedavý, čo teraz ty spravíš, akože. No jo. Vynecháme ťah asi. To môže vyhádzať také karty. Vyhádže. To sa mi páči. Cynthia. Dáme teraz túto a poťahneme naspäť toho. Dostaneme 2 karty. To sa mi páči. To tak čakal. Nahážeme tam teraz. A až keď budeme mať nízky počet kariet, tak... Dáme tu tak. Nie, to mi dá 7. Myslím dať toto, no. Inak to nevidím. Bytočne by som tam dával. No, má 4 karty. Opa. Som na tahu. Dáme toto. Vyhádžeme tých troch. Put the camera. Albrich. To nemôžeš vyhrať, kámo. To už nič. Jasná boha, no. Teraz tam dáme... Ves. štipľavý mrazidlo. Dáme tam toto. Teraz vyjadžeme až bytu. Simple win. Že dá aspoň takú kartu.
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
Nejaký nadšený.
But he won. So, now we'll play something else.
Á, zase. Nepoučia sa, nepoučia sa. Napríklad, že im dáš kartu.
The tallest card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
Nie.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Papa. Díky za kartičku. No. A teraz už len za Zoltánom. Počkaj, ja tu nemôžem kúpiť. Tam bolo treba mandragorovicu, nie? Toto asi. Do toho receptu.
Farewell.
O. Bielý racik, ne? Isto, ne? Hej. Vyberme si bieleho racka. Nigredo. Budeme mať do zásoby teda. No a ideme za Zoltánom. Určite sa robí Bilzim. Prečo má zabarikadované okno? Tak hore ešte vysoko. A tak by sa tam niekto nedostal. Som tady.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent. Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the Motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No, I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 Maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
Tak ideme na to, ne?
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Let's go. Jakie ma złote płyny.
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does Geralt fish?
Fishiz... A ten Geralt, ten taki chyta fishiznie.
Yeah, cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha.
Fishiznie.
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what for Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's because you're about as good a cook as a goat's
Ja
arse.
skozeríte klarinet.
Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavored shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time.
Geralt, care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Happen to like Xander.
Ideme si pohovoriť o
You're a
rybách.
witcher. But you shoving them potions, shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Never mentioned he was a witcher.
Well then, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Zlapal.
Cocksuckers lying like always. Ponter Pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait.
Live
Or
video.
night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager. Don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Ahoj, bezpečný dajte, nech sa Dave otočí.
Ja budem. Petardy nezaujímavo.
Bombs.
How's that?
Belthan, heard many jests lately. Though, true enough, that one wasn't very funny. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Jedeme po nich.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
No.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm
A budem ho vykradať, alebo nie? Chlapci. Kľúč.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer is open.
Ktorý hraný kľúč. Tu je. No. Tu bola červená, som si všimol.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Opa.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Ah, here's Fringilla. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Stefan Skellen. Nepoznám, kto to je, ale...
Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity.
Som len tak lepky.
Vatier de Rideau's dagger. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony.
To by som si ani nekúpil. Aha.
Portrait of Emperor Mir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Keby vedel, kto to je.
Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Excellent condition. A nezavrel za sebou to ani? No, to...
The Witcher as my debt collector.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have
sa
cropped up,
budeme zase byť?
I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, hop to it, lads. Having a
Daddy.
all day.
Level 8.
Nice razors you got.
Tak,
Thanks.
level 8 no.
How will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Farewell. Level 8 no.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by
What?
the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Jednoduché.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow.
Non plus ultra.
I think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
Yeah.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shite load of coin for them. Let's go.
No som zvedavý, koľko za to zaplatia, keď som už toľko ich hľadal.
The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer.
No ideme.
A friend of a friend.
Kamoš kamošen. Klop klop.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome?
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Braš.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Stop walking into his sword!
Ale chlapci, vy asi neviete, že ja som Witcher, ne? A ideme sa naháňať.
Go on, Geralt! After him! I'd only slow you down.
Ja som tam už bol. Joj bože. Hore. Ve vodu. Kam si vyšiel až? Ale... Radšej... Hore, Geralt. Tak. Než vysvetlo.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Šup, šup. Neho ideš. Tak. Rýchlo vybehol ten rebrík, ne? Čo? Išiel dole? Tak kde je? Veď zabočil doľava. Teda doprava, no ale teraz doľava. Ale doprava zabočil. Tak kde je? Je dole? Sú dvere? Jo, tady. Jaj, bože. No tak to obehnem. Tady se nedostanem? Ne. Vyzerá. Dobrý. Sorry za menšie vyrušenie a aj stopnutie. Mal som tu nečakaný vpad do izby. A ďalšie to pôjde.
Show me what you got.
Opa. Ahoj.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
Ne.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Chcel si ma zabiť, ubrez aj ty. Pohoda.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose.
Karty.
If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Karty.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent.
Do
I'll
zbierky, ne?
give the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
No.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fat. Pam,
That's annoying.
pam, pam. Trusted a woman once.
No. Mňa by len zajímalo, že kedy budeme robiť tú misiu. Aha, táto je ďalšia aj do môjho deku práve. Ktorý to bol skrátka? Aha. Ja Natalis. Isengrim. Podačo. A Pringlka. No, mňa by inak zaujímalo, že kedy začneme robiť tú misiu, kde zvrhneme toho kráľa Radovida spoločne so Sigrim. Dúfam, že sa mi to nebuglo alebo niečo a že ten quest mi naskočí ešte potom, neskôr. No, videl by som to tak, že sa pôjdeme povedať za Marigoldom. Už keď sme ho zachránili.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Nie.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly.
Kabaret, jo.
Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Požičam.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend is to loan him some coin.
Yeah, Boże.
But a favor, that's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zeracania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing.
Zlatý je.
We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
Autorita večerská.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances?
Mm-hmm.
Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Old man lives, so we give last time.
Oh, jeme. Madame Irina.
What's he schemed up this time?
No to by ma tiež zaujímalo.
Surrounded him at the ford. My brother managed to cross, but of those left, the black
No, ideme si požičať meč. Ale absolútne nič mi nehovorí to meno. On povedal, že mu to už niečo hovorí to meno. Ale mne absolútne nič.
On your way? Or will you stay longer?
Yeah.
It's far safer
Aha.
with you. Ah, so good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Skús no.
Let us live, eh?
Bola by to škoda. Papáme ešte jedna hrozienka, že by sme si doplnili životy. Ono bude to takto nebezpečné, čo má v pláne Marigold.
Demon!
Why does your hair so grey, darling?
Bavíme paru. Vybavenko. Môžeme ísť ďalej. Podržerý jedinec.
Wonder what this means.
Čo? Čo znamená? Je to dačo?
Got a problem.
Watch it, greyhead.
Pizza rank.
Som myslel, že dačo mu to referuje, ale asi nič, len tak povedal. Už som tady. Ale asi chcel sumrak, nie?
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Zaujímavý postup.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Tak žiadnu nemá.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Páre bože.
More like the crimson asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought.
Go on, Dandelion! I mean, Crimson Avenger!
Udržme a bude. Chcem, že by si vyhral.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there!
Aha.
Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
A dúfam, že tá maska mi ostala. Chcem tú masku. Nemám ju. GG. Neostala mi moja červená maska. Chcel som svoju červenú masku, ale ju nemám. Vážne som sa chcel nechať zbiť, no, od toho Dandeliona. Marigolda. No, páči si mi, ak chcete. Ale asi to tak nemalo byť ani. No. A tam sa zase respawli tí jeho muži. No a dúfam, že jeho plán vyšiel. Ja mu dala kľúčku. Lebo inak toto bolo všetko na nič. Treba dať meditáciu do rána, ne?
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Proceptář vždy, no.
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made.
Strašne by ma zaujímalo, že prečo by som ja to mal zasahovať.
Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say
Yeah.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine, let's do the theatre decor. I certainly
Ale sa
hope
tak.
Rita was like it.
Robí to len pre teba, Priscillo.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Hrr, do roboty.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action, and so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
No, kedy jak?
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, He said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
A zase sa mám... Jaj bože, mám zase zachraňovať Marigolda. Je to tá... Nestačilo raz. Teda druhýkrát budem ho zachraňovať, lebo jak... Potom to bude do tretice všetko dobré, ne?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Jubio,
you'd visit her often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary in time. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chat. Start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Find anything?
No, ja už som sa bál, že to bude len tak viditeľné.
The key.
Ostal sa...
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Oh no.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Jubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Každý počuje na peniaze, ne?
In that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you.
Dohoním ťa.
Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
No nic.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
Priscilla sa už
I've
bojí
still
o
got
nás,
to
ne?
stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotleg. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No,
Áno.
said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Ale pristavia celkom veľmi veľké miesto. Ale to nevadí. Ja som Geralt, Witcher, stopar, ja to nájdem. Mám plné životy? Dobre. Nikto nevie, možno sa tam zomili nejaká potička. Zavislak na pistechu. Nosklet, kradle žebráku. Podrželi jedinec. Jaký freak? Ti dám freak. No, sme tady.
Brother, sister.
Ale... Že by zase sme sa byli?
Looking for Rotleg.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off.
Bro.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Aha, bitky, jo? Až také. Škoda, že som nemal meč vyťahnuť.
You'll regret this, mutant.
Ale... Nemám toto rád, keď sa uhýbajú a blokujú. Ale však ani nemôžem uskočiť, lebo to je... Ach, bože.
Too late to surrender.
Kámo, ale tak môžeš sa uhnúť? Nemám ani adrenalín. Zabiť toho snajperom. Keby sme mali o jedného menej. Daj mu, chceš frňu. A ešte. A ešte. Za chvíľku je mŕtvy. Ale no. Už iba chvíľku. Troška, už len troška. Ale tam je stolička mi vadí. Však ubrí, more. No konečne. Bože. Škoda, že som nemohol vyťahnuť meč na nich. Bolo by to oveľa zabavnejšie.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotleg, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state, losing his last crowns at the races.
See, wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Nie, on musí mať ego pravé. Už keď som tu. Vezmeme si aj my niečo a môžeme ísť. Tu kde až? Pána beka. O, aspoň, že tam je port. No. Dom, že nebude robiť problémy. A mi tie plagáty dá. Bola by to inak potom buda veľká. No. Ale keď sme tu, tak sme spravili minulé aeter, ne? Pozrieme sa, či nemáme na čo vykraftiť. To bolo tu niekde, ne? Ale však... Aha, teda proste ho musím vytvoriť, ne? A nekúpiť. Ešte čo nemám. Vytrusy na mailu. To asi... Škoda. Myslím, že to môžem kúpiť. No, hodíme port. Na Sidro Vega budú... To sú tie paslici, ktorým som mi povedal, že sám. Tie sú. Ale... Nie, to je úplne iný. Nevadí. A majú to tu pekné. Hore to je, ne?
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coined for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Ideme tam.
I want a race.
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Takže tu sú tie závody z Novigradu.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3, 1, 2, 3, off you go!
Neviem prečo, ale tie štarty sú tak pomalé veľmi. A tá výdrž bude tiež asi problém. U každého jedného závodu. Ale uvidíme. Možno nie. Ale nevzerá to veľmi nádejne. Som tu, bo to je úzké, že by som si dobil ho bloknúť a pridať. Taký malý oblb. Nevádí. Také miesta treba hľadať. Tak, prvý protivník je porazený. Geralt of Rivia. A teda idem na druhého, alebo jak?
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Prvotredne. Jasné.
Like to race again.
Excellent, don't go anywhere, we'll start soon. Your opponent this time...
Canicula.
Viscount Roma astride Caniculus.
Canicula.
The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Discretion.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3,
Strašne inkognito.
2, 3, off you go!
No. A to by mala byť tá rovnaká trasa, jak na prvom závode, ne? Vyzerá to tak, že jo? Ale keďže mám pamäť jak zlatá rybička, tak neviem, neviem, som si istý. To asi nevadí, ale tak. Ale nie, to by sme potom mali, už preskúmali ten tábor zbojníkov. To je asi iná trasa. Blokneme ho a pridáme. Je to taká výhoda, no. Oni sú naprogramované aj, čakaj, mám jediné. Je to ľahšie v tom, ale tá vydrby mi robí strašný problém. Nedobehne ten kontakt ďaleko, ako by som si predstavoval. Ale by malo to skončiť závod, lebo budem si ju dobíjať po druhýkrát. Nie. Tak toto... Páne boje. Skoro som to predal. Skoro som to predal. Skoro, len tak, no. Jenom si stylovia, no, že som to skoro predal.
Shall I sign you up for another?
Jasno, dávaj.
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time, Luke Nagelbud, young Lord Albert's cousin, atop succubus. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet, so he's seen as something of a local champion.
Local champion. Sukuba bude čierna. Ale to je... Jo, to takhle. A ty prečo sa prekára v strede dráhy? Tomu preplo, alebo jak? Že proste v strede toho. V strede závodnej trasy, len tak sa začne prechádzať. Neviem, no. Je to také interesting docela. Tu by som mohol, bo tu je taká cestička, kde ho bloknem. Tak bloknem, ak bloknem. Ale mám dobitú výdrž kone. On tak ide za pomaly isto. Alebo zoberiem tak, kde ostrú srtačku. Opa, presne takúto. No. Teraz len už dobehnú do cieľa. Len dúfam, že vyjde tá výdrž. Že ma to nepotrolí, jak na konci minulý závod. Čo tu máme spomaliť, prejsť toto, ani ho nevidno. Neviem, kde sa tam zatúlal. Lepšie je si spraviť nejakú rezervu. Na minimapke ho nebolo vidno, tak som radšej spomalil. A pravil som dobre. Že treba kus toho. Nie je to krátky závod, jak vidno. No. Toto by mal byť tretí závod a posledný rovnako. No. A čo teraz dostanem?
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
Ďakujem. To všetko? Jo, ale mám veľa toho. No počkaj. Teraz by som chcel vyzbrojiť. Tu sú tie nové, ne? Výdrž 50. Výdrž 70. A to koľko má? 50. Toto poviem isto. Kapacita brašny. 70. Tak toto pohodíte 90 a bum. 130. Bomba. Konečne čo normálne. 50. Vydrž, tu mám 30, 45. Panika, to ani nezmením nič, lebo tam to by malo mať 20 tiež, presne. Vydrž 25, 40. A to by som mohol tak kde popredať, akože. Je to len zabera miesto do inventa 200 korún.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you.
Tak jo.
personally. Farewell.
Barbu neverím. Rozvoj. Ale počkaj. Tu bolo to. Prečo som išiel vôbec?
I've got a cold.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Daj mi plagaty.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Všetko som vyhral.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
No. Ja mu to vyhrám.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Jaký sa vodí ten? No sa len tak spavnul. A mám aj vylepšenú výdrž už, nie? Už na 70-ke. Takže by to malo byť lepšie. Ale poď sem. Jo, to je normálne až radosť pre oči sledovať, ak sa tá výdrž pomaličky len dáva dole a nie veľmi rýchlo. Tu môžem spomaliť tiež, nie? Nabrať výdrž. Se takto. Bloknúť ho a bežať rovno, lebo to by malo byť aj koniec. Nejaký krátky závod, ale nevadí. Isto by som mu nemal ani platiť 200 tých zlatých coinov, alebo jak sa to tu volajú. Ja som žiaden ten bohatý, že by som mohol len tak rozhadzovať.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this?
Girl of Rivia.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
No. Teraz by som chcel... Len kde to bolo? Toto. To malo byť tak, kde aj port, nie? Že by som sa nemusel... No tu. Počkaj, mistrovské sedlo, jo? Tak. Tam je pomájalo. Fúha. Silák. No. Ideme sa portnúť a ideme si pohovoriť s pánom Tesakom. Uvidíme, čo by chcel od nás. Ale najprv pôjdeme tu a skúsime predať sedlo. Pekne vydám.
Show me your wares.
No, že máš peniaze. Máš peniaze. Toto by som ti chcel predať. Nemôžem. Ja ich nemôžem predať. Prečo sa blúd?
So long.
To je blúd. A to nemáme meniť peniaze, keď som tu? A tak nič.
Till next time.
Skôr by mal oko. A tomuto? Kde by som si uvoľnil inventár. Dobre, to mi nehovoríme tak. Chcem ti len predať bordel. Ty máš 4000? To sa mi páči. To si kúpim rovno. No a toto môžem predať, ne? Na čo sa to dostane? Tak. Poďme sa rovno, že? Či nemôžeme dať čo? To je ľahká, ne? To píše. To ani nepíše, že to je... Kde to píše? A tu ťažká výzbroj a tu... To nepíše. Ale je to plus 9, to spravíme si aspoň. Lehká zbroj. Ale tu je 11, 16 to bola ťažká, ne? A vieme si toto. Nastroje nepotrebujem dať. To je ťažká, ne? Ťažká. Ale to vyzerá pekne. Nemáme tu ani level na nič. No a tu. To je stredne ťažká. A ľahká. A to filter, ne? To sa nedá ani toto. Opa, toto sa mi ľubí. Ale to je level 7. Je tu. Angersky, stredne ťažká. Ja mám 20. 18. A to je vylepšená Griffith broj. A toto by som mohol. Alebo to nechám tak. A tu nič už. A ešte by sme mohli opraviť si, ne? Prečo toto tam mám?
So long.
Ja mám ten tupý meč. A najprv si dáme to tam. Toto neviem čo je. Lucerna. Jo, takhle je to namiesto faklie. Ale čo som chcel? Niečo som chcel, ale som zabudol. Insane. Pamäť zlatá rybička takzvaná. Jo, tu. Neviem prečo to tam. Toto by sme mali vrátiť potom, ne? Toto by sme mali potom vrátiť, ne? Neviem, prečo som bojoval so dreveným mečom, tupým, ale budíš.
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite the winner, the Vagel buds. Luke's one hell of a prick, but I don't recall him ever losing before. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
Neviem, aký je Paleo. Povedz mi o tom viac.
Never heard of it.
Fuck me, what a peasant. The Paleo's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every district sponsored a competitor. Things are different now. You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven, but my coin's on you.
Opa, baba, beru to.
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely, colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, cause I'm about to bet a small fortune on you. Go prepare. Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
Jaký ten podraždený. Podraždený. Neviem ani prečo je taký podraždený, keď mu idem vyhrať peniaze.
The Paleo is above all a race of honor. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Come on.
Ale tak pridaj. Prečo nemôžem? Čo bolo? To boli hranice mesta, tak preto nemôžem ísť rýchlo, alebo jak? Haló?
Great fuck. Could have whipped. I'm fuck.
Čo bolo? Čo sa stalo?
Finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my
Ale to nemalo tak fungovať. Ona bugla, lebo jak... Keď som chcel normálne vyraziť z mesta a nemohol som iba na cvalu. To je jaký malo zmysel, akože. Neviem, či to bol nejaký bug, alebo...
Where to? This I did not know.
Ale asi to bol iba bug, no. Co dodať k tomu? Opravný pokus teda. Ale už teraz aj tu ukazuje napravo dole, že môžem ísť triskom.
Faster.
Asi to bol len nejaký bug. Bo toto nemalo normálne ani, že som nemohol ísť rýchlo. Tak ideme vyhrať palio a ideme vyhrať tesakový poriadny balík teda. Dúfam, že dostanem nejaké peňažky z toho. Ja chcem byť tiež bohač, nielen tesak. Ale to hlavne ide o čest, takzvané. Chcem si dobiť vydrž. Lebo tak toto ďalej nepôjde. Maličká vydrž pre hraný zápas rovno. No. Za chvíľku ideme ale do mesta, to tak vyzerá. A to nie je mesto, to je len dedinka nejaká. Dobre, vedieť. Len drž sa s tou vydržou, prosím. Tu stopnem. Tak to bloknem. Stoj. Nie, stoj. Jo. To len tak bolo. To dobíjanie vydrže celkom opru takedy, no.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple guard, scatter!
Get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
700. Opa. Sa oplatilo. Aj závodné klapky som dostal, ak som videl. Závodné klapky na oči. No hop, ideme preč klep. No, toto už sa nás netýka. No a teraz musíme ísť... Tu, Marigoldovi, no. Koľko máme peňať? 8000. To sa pekne zbiera toto. No. Tady sa tam nedostanem, alebo jak? Čo mi to ukazuje hore dole? Keď sa jak vyzerá krpničko. Pekný koník. Uhni.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. No, sme tady.
I was made for loving.
Crown in the evening.
Zoltan.
Potom si pohovoríme, bro. Peklo.
We start in G.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall.
Priscilla picked them.
Well, I must admit, you have great
Ale
taste.
no, ty draku.
What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
What about
Pýtame sa,
choreography?
že by to bolo ako, že sa zaujímame o to.
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers.
A knicker.
The audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Pohoďa.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Prečo platíš vo vlastnom tom? Platí vo vlastnom vchode, no.
That's my boy.
Ja neviem v obchode kabarete, alebo jak tomu nadáva.
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
No.
Not this time.
Sam tomu neverí.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Marigold.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
Opa, co sa deje?
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Volmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Sa nám to stále viac a viac zamotáva.
Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct?
She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently,
Opa,
a lecturer at
Oxenfurtská akademia.
Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no
A
ordinary
pomstil by
attack,
som to
no
chlapco,
robbery.
no.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
No, to je pravda.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor.
To mi nemusí hovoriť dvakrát.
Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
Mne sa zdá čudné, že on
No need to
spolupracuje,
look
ten
astonished,
doktor.
Gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Je podozrivý, ale...
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemelfart himself.
Thanks.
Pohodka.
You lead.
So, preventive.
Odskočím si na vecko a môžeme tak chvíľku pokračovať. Tak ja som späť. Ďakujem, že ste počkali. Môžeme pokračovať.
What's that about?
Samozrejme. Rýchly lutík.
Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Excellent fool.
No, ideme sa pobiť. Prečo mi to preplo inak? Á, vodnica. Požijeme rýchlo. Točí asi moment. Musíme ešte pobrať z toho loot. To sa vždy hodí ten loot z toho. Nikdy není na loot zo príšerok. Prečo sa bojíš?
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
Takže asi príde ohlas. No, tak je.
Take the ladder.
No však mám v pláne, len ty si taký spomalený, kamo.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Tady asi ne. Tady no.
Human. Wrong body type.
Wrong body type?
Looks like necrophage has got to this one.
Je to ešte aké telo? Máme ďalšie, aspoň ten. A tady.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Lava.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Myslel som si, že to nemôžem mať hovoriť ani.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
To je nejaký maniak isto.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems, very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
Opa.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Chudák.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his
To
stomach.
mi pripomína skurvysyna juniora.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Čo pak? No sa hľadá, čo vyťahne z toho.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Nejaký profesionalista.
Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
No.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue.
A to je dobré, alebo zle vôbec? Ani neviem.
More destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Neviem, či to je dobré, alebo zle, no. Ideme na ruky.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
Photo, nohy.
His right foot. The ankle's swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Genitalia,
His
opa.
genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Ale Priscilla mala nejaký ten pohlavný problém, alebo...
Alright, think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer.
Fabian Meyer.
And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Nathaniel.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body.
Eustace. To je zase meno.
Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Prečo nám teraz pomohol?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
To mi strašne príde divne. Taký weirdo. Podivý, no.
Nathaniel, who is he?
A scoundrel, a rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women.
Ale máme tu mučiteľa.
Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Dream job.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
Ani by nás tam ani nepustil.
Thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Budeme egoisti.
I decide when we're done with the subject. What's your connection to him?
An old story, but if you insist. The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me to the authorities. I landed in prison. There you have it.
Zaujímavá historka.
What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Takže sa nám to zamotáva celkom. Ideme za Eustácom teda.
Bloody bandits! Can't go out.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian? Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no heart, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her in a pieces
Nechutná
to fit her
robota,
in my wheelbarrow.
ale tak aj takúto robotu niekto musí robiť, no.
On account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector?
No nic,
Piece
dostaň...
of mutant?
No nic.
I'd advise you not to anger me, or you'll get an inside tour of the crematory.
Touch me, the guys will be hiding your ass for your count of free.
To save a little shit like you? Doubt it.
These clever lads, more cleverer than you. They know Eustace, know they want me on their side. 'Cause you'll all die one day, and then I'll decide where your body winds up. A grave, the crematorium.
Chlapče, ty asi nevieš, s kým máš tu čest, ne? Jak?
For coin? Fine. Have some. Now talk.
Pár drobných,
What did
200.
you find on him?
Triflings, baubles. glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilli? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
Hovno.
For everything.
Normálne ho položilo. Že sme vedal.
Your average non-human can't do cop.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
Normálne ho rozbilo.
What happened here?
No. Ideme povedať sa najprv na tú dielňu toho rezbára. Uvidíme, čo tam nájdeme. A potom pôjdeme do tej uličky. Ale ten brat, ten Nathaniel, či jak sa volal, sa mi už odteraz nezdá. Niečo mi na ňom smrdí. Aha, tady asi nie. Tu je vchod? Asi tady, no.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on, come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Pomaly, lebo ťa kusnú.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raises fighting dogs. Bought these 2 mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But a sleep sound at least.
No.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together.
Gus.
Meyer and Meyer.
Gus Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last.
Ktorej?
Craftsman like no other. But he was an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag." Rather obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Drsný Meyer.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pawn said a fever took her.
Sklatila, no.
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city.
Stupid kurva.
Blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Chudák Fabian.
They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Pes.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse.
Aha. To si vypožičam. I tak to nepotrebuješ. Kazanie súčasného občana. Pamatujte, dobrí ľudia, že oheň môže byť požehnaním i prokletím. Oheň môže svým plamenem zahrať, nebo oheň môže pripraviť potravu. Oheň môže odehnať hrúzy temnoty ale oheň také môže páliť až znovu. Práve preto musíme žiť v súladu s viečným ohňom a jeho prikázaním. Kdokoliv jeho kázanie neuposlechne, kdokoliv bude žiť v neviedomosti, kdokoliv sa mu bude posmívať, tí všichni o svůj život přijdou plamenech. Vezměte si mou rádu k srdci, dobří lidé, nebo zasejete s klidem svých skutků. Zúčastněný občan. Mare bro, uhni. Ne, dobugovalo ho. Ale jak chcem tu krabičku.
Aye.
Aha.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Mohl by si. Nic som nevedel, že som tu dal napríklad, ale tak vlastne som preskočil jeden step. Môžem? Nie? Tu, také nechuťanstvo.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Krv.
More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death.
Čo toto je? Krv.
Last size, humanoid, completely rotten.
Ešte toto zoberieme, tu hore, a môžeme ísť, bo tam je asi taký zápach.
Aye.
Nie teba.
Fine. Won't learn it.
Tu chcem toto.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Nothing interesting here.
Tak mu povieme, čo sa tu stalo teda, no.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I haven't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
No to by ma
To
zaujímalo
teach a
tiež.
lesson. To him, you, the whole city. Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
No, mal by si sa opatrovať a dávať pozor na seba. Nech sa skončíš jak tvoj brat. To sa dá ísť? Dám čo, no, škoda.
Whole street covered in guts after that whizman blew his gizzard.
No, ideme si pozrieť tú uličku, kde bolo napadnutá Priscilla, je ten gas.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Dobra.
Hey, handsome.
Zase toto isté.
A brazier. This time of year? Human.
Sis,
Priscilla's.
that him?
How am I to know? Watch him,
Man's
see what he
footprint.
does.
The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
No!
Idioti.
You got me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in the whole sun.
Priscilla,
I
ja.
know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
No počúvam.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones.
Plešom, kudrná žlíbka.
That's what folk called them.
Funny.
No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Mala Priscilla, jo.
Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla...
Priscilla byla dobrá, no.
Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now.
A preto ju napadol. Lebo si mysleli, že...
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
To aj preto ju napadol, lebo si mysleli, že robí si srandu z toho večného ohňa. Tato má to spojiť s večným ohňom. A všade aj tie papieriky, že si nerobte srandu z večného ohňa.
And I got a murderer to catch.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Tu bolo ešte toto. Je toto.
That's not your stomping ground.
I know that smell.
Formaldehyde.
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Takže by nejaké monštrum máme na...
What do you want?
To musíme prosím vylútiť, to nedá. No.
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Drž hubu.
The
Vyšetrujem.
eternal fire protects us, but the witcher sure comes in handy.
Chatuj na večný oheň. Takže keď to sečteme a podtržeme takzvané, myslím si, že prenasledujeme nejakú príšeru. A že to nebude normálny zabíjak ani človek. Teda zabíjak, normálny človek zabíjak. Ale bude to príšera.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Erus.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Von Grad's told me all about you.
Ah. Doubtless you've heard how I had the noble leader of the student protesters thrown in prison. But did you hear the protests were far from peaceful? Or did he neglect to mention it? People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past.
Nie som sa mi na ňom
And
nezdá.
as Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Nejaký veľmi mierumilovný.
How old's Von Grad's? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life.
No, come on, to nehovor. A tam tú scénu si preskočil jak Braško. Haha. Ja si myslím, že už máme svojho vraha.
Who's the victim this time?
Príšerka.
A lecturer in theology at Oxenford Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Bro. Patricia, jo.
Till next time, master.
Tu je. Neviem, je to podozrivé všetko. Narafičené.
Looking to make some coin too.
Je to všetko také divné. Tam, tu, tam. Ale nedá sa mi ten, s ktorým som teraz rozprával. Taký podivný je to, no.
What do you want?
No.
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Rozkaz.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you
No,
appear to be
myslím.
quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of
Proste chod pod dół.
a rather serious one. We'd
Yeah,
been
yeah.
to Novigrad.
You
Mother
alright?
had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square. Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Open the door.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Nechám si istý, či som ho musel pozabíjať, ale tak.
Murderer's still here.
Giving me no choice.
Halt! Before I put a bolt between your eyes.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery. Taking you to the heiress.
To sú hlupáci.
Killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
Proste idioti.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire, only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body, a note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to
Ale on tak len zmizol, ten vrah.
And let her be the
A
last
preskočil
victim.
stenu len tak.
Please.
To nerobí normálny človek.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Ale varoval som ju, no. Oj! Rovno do ohňa. Aha, zapko.
Winds howling.
Bože. Jamming. No a kde je ten port? Tady. Dobre, že spíš, no. A umrela ti tam hore tvoja pani. To sú vojaci, no. Všetko z námestia. Je najbližšie, jak vidím. No, ale ja si stále myslím, že toto nebude práca nejakého človeka. Tam preskočil stenu, jak ten. Teraz len tak zmizol nečakane. A bol rýchlo na tom mieste. Nepáči sa mi to.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Vidia aspoň po schodoch Geralt jak človek, prosím. Prosím. Aspoň že vyšiel po schodoch normálne.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with
The coroner said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
No.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
What? Umri, hajzel.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you.
Nie ma zač.
He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh God, it gave me the shivers. And then he
Tak ženská. Nenávidím ľudí, ktorí by sa takto správali k žene.
I was bound when I came to. And he was here in the poker, in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Ale videl som, že som dostal také nové predmety. To bolo, nie? Toto. Ja od koho? Dopis nalezený u tela Jorise. Nie, to bol ten. No nic, kde sú dvere? Proste neviem nájsť dvere. Jaj. No, ideme do skladu.
People, help me! Blow the fuck off.
Oh.
Yeah? You're carrions! I want them alive!
Čo bolo?
Watch where you take this, burn it, hide it, whichever. Just don't get caught.
What?
I'm knackered.
Najprv idem do toho skladu. Toto som nemal ani nejak zájmu zobrať. Ideme najprv do skladu. Presne tak. Ja som vám hovoril na začiatku, že mi dačo na mne sedí. Nakoniec sa ukázalo, že to on zabíja.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Who, what are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Instead they laughed, threw stones. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Tribirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule.
O, s tou treba trochu pozor na
They did
jazyk.
not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Tak si zahráme.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Samozrejme. Ale... Poď sem.
Show me what you got.
Dáme spinonádu. Ja čakal som zložitejší fight. Dáme spinonádu. Zabíjacké boty. Čo tam bolo? To som nevidel, lebo jak hlupak to beriem hneď. Vylepšená zlatá žulva. To môžem vyrobiť teda. Nebol tam nejaký recept? Asi nie. No tu mi treba ten aether. A tu mi treba vytrusy nejaké. A dujak by treba. Tu neviem nič. A čo tu je? To ma tak nezaujíma, už je mŕtvy aj tak. Rýchly proces. A tu hore nie je nič? No, môžeme ísť za našim Marigoldom. Portneme sa bližšie. To asi stále to bude bližšie. Nespadni hlavne. Uvidíme, čo by k tomu povie. Ideme hore.
Yes, Geralt?
Yes, Geralt.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up
Pickenny.
pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
True, true.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate.
No?
So they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was.
No, pre koho jak?
These murders. Got any suspects?
No, Geralt. Though all in all I should have.
What do you mean?
By virtue of my profession, I know Novigrad's underworld better than most. Dozens of mercenaries,
Ale ja už som toho zabijaka našiel.
bandits and hired assassins have had their turn on my operating table. Rogues, one and all. But I believe even they could not kill in this manner. So horribly cruel, yet cold, methodical, with absolute precision. Concluding this overlong explanation, I've no notion who's behind it, but I fear them like hell.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Ale no, nebuď taký
Any truth
egoista.
to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price, even a human life or two. But those are past sins, sins I've atoned for.
Hlavne je si to priznať. Sice by som ti nabil jednu na držku, ale tak s tým nič nespravím.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Pohodka, bro.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
No. A takto končí príbeh o nejakom vrahovi. Ešte by sme mohli nájsť dujak. Ale kde nájdeme dujak? Tak a dáme portu, ne? Ešte spapáme niečo, nie? Že by sa nám vyresetovalo život. Ale rôzne. Ja vlastne ani nerozmýšľam, čo chcem. Tady. A to bol ten... A nie toto. Treba počkať do rána.
Any needs, Master? Get a copper.
I wish my man were as brave as you. Then he'd kill monsters, collect bounties.
Well,
Vítej.
What have you...
Máš dujak. Toto. Tu mi endriači zárodok. To nekúpim. Ako sadku. No nič. Tu nič náhodou. Nezmenilo sa. Nevylútil som niečo náhodou. Idu. No, teraz mi treba len aether, ne? Ale nemá. Prečo nemá? Čo bude to? No! Celkom pekne sa nám to plní, si myslím. Už to hráme 35 hodín. Celkom dobrá doba. No ale ja by som to videl, že dneska sme pokročili veľmi v tomto príbehu. Nejak by som to tu zakončil. Prešli sme celkom veľa, si myslím. Konečne sme uzavreli celý Novigrad. Ešte tam musíme nájsť nejakú tú misiu od Siggyho, ktorý chcel zabiť toho Radovida. Dúfam, že sa niekedy tá misia zobjaví. Keď tak poviem, skúsiť za ňom na ďalšom streame pobehnúť a uvidíme, čo povie. Ale chcel by som sa poďakovať všetkým, ktorí tu boli. Dneska celkom aj úspešný stream. A záznam bude samozrejme na YouTube. Buď dneska ešte, alebo aj zajtra. Vidím podľa toho, ako to budem stíhať. Pokiaľ nemáš ešte follow, tak ho samozrejme daj. Za chvíľku bude prekonaná hranica 10 followerov. Keď nie si na Discorde, pripoj sa aj na Discord. To je taká jedna z tých základných vecí. Takže ešte raz veľmi pekne ďakujem, že ste tu boli. A prajem vám peknú noc. Oddychnite si. A neponocujte. Pa, pa.